Tomorrow, millions of Americans will be watching the big game right here on CBS, but it's not just football that will be on our minds.
I know what's on my mind. Food.
Yep.
Joining us this morning is Chef Laura Wilson from La Dolce Vita in Roanoke. Thanks for joining us again,
Thank
Laura.
you.
Always love having you in.
Thank you.
And the studio smells delicious this morning. What are we cooking today?
We are cooking like such a simple recipe that was in a cookbook that my mom gave me when I got married, which was a long time ago. And it's a Better Homes and Gardens, and just those old recipes sometimes are so good and they're super simple. So this is ground beef.
Here.
Okay, and I ground it with a half of an onion. I'm putting in a can of tomatoes, chopped, but you know, diced, chopped, crushed, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, a can of beans.
Some beans.
So it's chili-ish.
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 Okay.
All right, so stir that around. I also have a little bit of water in here because of the rice, which I'm going to add right now.
Okay.
To give it some fullness.
Got to stir that up.
Got to stir it up. It's not a lot of rice. The rice isn't, it's not really a rice dish, but it's a little rice.
It does definitely smell like chili.
I know it does.
Got
and
some
then
peppers here,
green
too.
pepper, not very much, just a half a green pepper. I think it called for 3 tablespoons, but I upped it a little bit. Now we have some salt.
A little bit of salt. Okay.
Some, oh, this is an old recipe, so garlic, they call it garlic salt. I just put garlic powder in. All right.
Lighter option than some of the heavier dips. You feel like you're kind of being healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, until we get to the Fritos.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to serve it right on a bed of Fritos, so this is such a great thing for kids. Now, maybe you don't like Fritos, you could put it on taco chips, like,
ooh, yeah.
you know, tortilla chips or anything. So there it is. And you just cover it.
Now, I wanted to mention, too, you've got onions in here.
I do.
And I was actually chopping an onion yesterday. What an awful thing whenever you're crying from chopping an onion. You were going to give us a quick tip on how to keep yourself from crying when cutting these onions.
This is going to be life-changing, I feel like.
This is very life-changing. Now, I have a really big knife here, but I would probably use a 6-inch chef knife if you're not comfortable. So here's your onion. You can see that. You see you have a side that hangs and a side that's the core, all right? And you see you have ribbing? You follow that ribbing. That's what you want to do. You want to follow the ribbing. Don't cut it like that. Do what nature's showing. It's giving you a little, yeah, it's giving you. So here it is cut.
Okay.
All right?
Let's see if we can put the GoPro.
Oh,
yeah, put the
GoPro
me.
GoPro you.
Now the first part is the hardest, so let's just get that over. Bring it to the edge of your cutting board.
Okay.
All right. You're going to cut it like this.
Oh, okay. So
here's the core. Don't cut all the way to the core.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Leave that. This is where you could hurt yourself. So here, I do a flat hand.
Okay.
All right? Now I'm not. But if your knife isn't sharp, it's going to be difficult. So make sure you have a sharp knife.
Okay.
And sometimes you have to wiggle. All right, so there you go. We just got it cut. No problem. Now we're going to follow. I'm going to cut this part off now. That's this stem.
Okay.
Now I've still got my core. I'm going to follow this with a ribbing. So the idea is not to show the interior of the onion, which is where the gas comes up.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you so
Very
much.
cool. I will
Great to
definitely
have
try
you
that.
on.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in learning more about cooking, La Dolce Vita has several classes that you can attend next month. And to register, text or email, and then send a check to 7138 East Tanglewood Road 92.